All right, friends, today we're gonna learn about plant systems. I've drawn this super nifty, handy dandy diagram for you. And we're gonna start up here with our seeds. So I have a couple of seeds that I started sprouting on a paper towel. And you see it right there? Here's our seed. And in order to get a seed to grow, all you need is water and some oxygen. So I've got these seeds growing on a wet paper towel. And then once they've started their root systems, which you saw, they turn into cotyledons. They have these little itty bitty baby leaves right here. You can still see the seed, and they've got their root systems, right? Okay. So I have a couple of those growing here in a little jar. You can see their root systems. And this one's super young, so it doesn't have any leaves yet, but you can see its seed still on the outside of it. This one has some itty bitty baby leaves right there coming out of it. So at this point, you're gonna need some soil to grow your cotyledons in. And then after they've had more water and more oxygen, they turn into seedlings. And seedlings have the same root system, maybe a little bit bigger. Bigger leaves right here, and maybe the shell of the seed, but maybe not. It falls off after it doesn't, the plant doesn't need it anymore. So I have two different kinds of seedlings here. We've got some mixed flower seedlings. You can see a couple of them right here still have their shell of their seed on the outside of the leaves. But once the leaves get strong enough, they pop through that and they don't need it anymore. I also have some zinnia seedlings. These ones are a little bit bigger because they're a little bit more fully grown. So at this point, you're gonna need to introduce sunlight to your plants because they're gonna go through this thing called photosynthesis, where they take sunlight and they turn it into energy for their plant. And what's pretty cool about these ones is that my sun is over here and the plants are stretching to the sun because they want all that yummy goodness. Once they've grown long enough as a seedling, they turn into an adult plant. And an adult plant just has a longer stem, more leaves, and probably some fruits or veggies or even flowers growing on it. Now, I don't have any real adult plants yet because we just started growing ours, but I do have my fake adult plant. And on my fake adult plant, I have some fake vegetables. We're gonna pretend that these are tomatoes. And inside of my tomatoes are seeds. And you can actually take the seeds out of a fully grown tomato, even one that you have at your house, and you can introduce water and oxygen, and you can grow a whole plant from it. Isn't that cool? Thanks for joining, friends.